My new headphone just came in. Let's go. I want to address something today. Based on this comment that I got not too long ago. Shout out to you, by the way. Thanks for reminding me. 5 minutes ago, I gave an emotional rant about this, but I decided to make it more calmly. Because it's not good for my soul. When I was 14 years old, no. Not even 14. I can't remember exactly when, but my cousin got his PS4 for the first time, and I was kind of excited because I'd never seen it before. He had Ultra Street Fighter 4 on that thing, and that was the first time I played with him. It was awesome. Sweeps and throws. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just sweeps and throws. But what made it fun to me was that we both knew about the same amount of knowledge. He didn't know about Kara throws or Kara moves. He didn't know about delay blocking. We didn't know anything. We just did whatever because it was fun. And we both knew the same thing and it was cool, right? We had genuine fun because we were like, every time we each learned a new move at our paces and we used it, we're like, oh, that goes so hard, kind of thing, right? It was awesome. That's Street Fighter to me. That's always been Street Fighter to me. I'm sorry, but if you signed up to my YouTube, like if you subscribe to me to see me compete at Evo, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be there. I'm not a professional fighting game player, dude. Like, I don't sink that much time into it. Do you know when I play Third Strike? When I'm taking a dump in the bathroom, I bring my Switch and I learn a new combo. I play arcade mode, dude. I don't go to tournaments. I don't go to locals. I play Street Fighter Third Strike in the freaking bathroom in my spare time. Same with Accent Core, Guilty Gear Accent Core. I have that on my Switch. Play that in the bathroom sometimes too. Dude, Street Fighter isn't that serious to me. It's not. It was never like a super serious game for me to sink hours into and get upset over. Right? And there's something about the art style, right? The art style and sprite work and general pace of Street Fighter 3 I love. This was later kind of realized in Street Fighter 4 when I started playing it more with my cousin. And the matchmaking was fair and balanced. It wasn't over the top because my cousin and I knew just about the same amount of information. Problem is, here's when things got a little weird. One day, my cousin was beating my ass so bad, I got very angry and I went home and started practicing tech that he would never have known about. Thing is, when I used that tech against him, I started seeing the emotion on his face change. He started looking like sadder because I was moving too fast. You know what I mean? That's when I realized, oh no. I think I fell for it kind of thing, you know? Like my ego, my pride was starting to hurt him. And I was getting too, like, of course, if I fought online, people would see right through that because they've been grinding nonstop online since like day one, right? When I started like fighting him, you know, I could see the emotion on his face change. It wasn't fun anymore. It became serious. And I didn't like that. He didn't like that either. He didn't say anything, but I could clearly see it on his face. And it's like whenever I saw that he was, because this is Street Fighter 5 kind of era. Let me just make that clear. Like when I saw that he was still at bronze and I was at gold, that's when I was like, okay, I gotta take it back a bit, because this just isn't fun. I'm ruining his life. I don't want to do that. That's annoying. Actually, I would never want to wish that upon anyone. I want people to have as much fun as possible. That's when I started realizing I gotta go back to having fun. So I just this is why I play every character in Street Fighter 3, because I just want to learn something about every character, even if I suck with them. So, addressing this comment about Street Fighter 6, I only enjoy Street Fighter 6 when I'm playing with my cousin. Because we both suck. Yes, I mash. In case you haven't caught on to this earlier, my whole thing is basically mashing. And I'm chill with that. I mean, it would make low tier god roll in his sleep to like watch this video and be like, oh, so you one of them stream snipers, you one of them yes, I am. I love mashing so much because somewhere in the mashing process, I actually get a combo that I practiced for like days to actually come out. You know what I mean? And it's like, when it happens, it's just, it's like this kind of thing in your mind, right? This is why I go crazy and crash out when I actually land something in the game. Especially in that recent Urian video. That's why I crash out. Because it's like, this shouldn't have happened. But it just happens. Kind of thing, It's like, it's insane. When I heard Tokido say fighting games is something so great, I just like, that's what comes to mind. Those hype moments of randomness. Even though you're so trash at the game. You're so bad at Street Fighter, but it happens. That's Street Fighter to me. And I'm sorry if you expected me to be the next freaking Daigo of Street Fighter, but no. Sorry to disappoint, but my whole thing is fun. I'm the kid who played Super Smash Brawl on his cousin's Wii and mained Ike and spammed up B because it was working. And then I get my ass beat by my cousin who mains Lucas because he knows how to survive better than I do. This is gonna hurt quite a few people depending on who you are, but Smash Bros is quite frankly a party game. It's something you pop open at like house parties, and then someone's like, "I'm gonna go Chibi Robo," and then your friend's like, "No, you ain't ready for my Olimar," kind of thing, right? Like that. That is that is fighting games. Okay, it's a video game that you have fun with. It's not something so serious. It's not something like it's the end of the world if you don't land this tech or combo. Dude, I mash. You get me? Like, I just play games for the fun of them. I'm a casual, yes. That's the point I'm trying to make, is I'm a casual. I'm not a ranked player. That whole B rank thing in Bronze Age Akuma Tech 2, that was just a joke. Dude from B rank beat my ass like 80 times in a row. But I'm not going to show that because you don't want to see that. It makes you upset. Huh? Content doesn't work like that, buddy. So you find the most fun moments in what you make and turn it into a video. You get me? I'm just like, I'm tired of having this expectation that, oh, you gotta get good, you gotta get good. No, dude. I will frick around. I will frick around so bad to the point where you're like, I want to try against this dude. And then you go play stupid. And then I find out you're playing stupid. And then I land urinal loop on you and clip you for YouTube. That is my strategy. Don't you get it? That's my strategy. You don't get me. You don't get me. You don't understand. Do you? You don't know who you're dealing with. I'm crashing out because you honestly think there's an expectation for me to get better when I don't want to get better. Don't you understand? YouTube was never meant for tryharding. It was fun. Fun. F-U-N. That's the point of YouTube. The first YouTube video was a dude going to the zoo and saying, here I am at the zoo. What's up? thing, right? That's YouTube. It was never about trying hard. It was never about tryharding. It was about fun. It brought a smile to people's faces. That's what YouTube was about. But y'all want to make it about tryharding. Next thing you know, you end up with low tier God, who hates his life. Every time he cuts on the camera, he's got to get stream sniped and clipped and having his email stolen, naked pictures of his booty hole like posted all over Twitter. Don't you get it? This is the point I'm trying to make. It's that YouTube wasn't about trying hard. It was about fun. The way I'm like now, it's almost as if I worked at YouTube headquarters and I was trying to get this through to them. But they got so much gunk in their ears they can't hear me. I'm crashing out because you guys are missing the point. I'm not good at Third Strike. I'm not good at Street Fighter. I mash and I'm terrible because it's funny and I love doing it. I would have never made the urinal video if this wasn't the case. Don't you understand? I'm not angry at you at all. I'm just angry at, like, the fact that this point isn't getting across and that there's, like, this expectation. Because this is what happens to streamers, right? They're like, oh, I can succeed with this. And then they make their whole freaking life about that, thinking that it's the reason for living. It's not your reason for living. You don't have to do that. You are more than just one video you make. Jigsaw realized this when he made Breaking Good and Bottom Gear. He wanted to get away from it and draw because he loved drawing. I have so much respect for Jigsaw for doing that, for leaving that old him and moving, evolving past that point. I don't hate Street Fighter 6. In fact, I love some parts about it. The Ken Dragon Lash loop, I practiced that for days and I couldn't land it if my life depended on it because I only play with like my cousin who barely knows nothing about the freaking game. He doesn't go to locals. Like me, we don't go to locals. We don't go online. We just gather information together and share what we know and play like that. That's what made it so fun. And that fun translates to drawing. I like drawing that fun. The thumbnail for Bronze Age Akuma Tech, like 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, right? That wouldn't exist without me having fun. If that makes you upset, I'm sorry. But I'm more. I'm more than just some guy who cuts on his stream and expects people to join in because they want to watch the dude get better at fighting games. No. Everyone's got a reason for streaming. That's mine. For fun. So if you play Street Fighter 6, I'm proud of you. Keep doing so. If you play Street Fighter 5, I don't know why you play the game, but keep doing it. And have fun. Matter of fact, I learned to loop with Lucia the other day. And I might share that. Because it's cool and fun. You like Street Fighter 4? I have mad respect for you. El Fuerte all the way. You like Street Fighter 3? Hell yeah, brother. DM me and we'll hit up some sets. But my point is that yes, you're correct. I mash. And I mash because in doing so, I learn things about the game I never learned before. In fact, that's normal. Everyone who plays fighting games does it. I'm sorry, but everyone does it. In fact, even you do it. I guarantee you, sometime in your life you did it. And you claim to be better, but you're just saying that to make yourself look good. Because in reality, you probably lose so many matches on a daily basis. Just like me. And you want to say you're different, but you're going to live that lie until you get old and you're going to realize, man, I wasn't having fun. I got to slow down. I got to chill. You know? It's not that serious. You know Chris G, or whatever his name is from Marvel? Dude wrote like a 2-hour long monologue or like rant about Virgil in MVC3. Oh, I know how busted Virgil was in MVC3. Dude pulls out the spinning swords thing, you're done. One touch and you're done with Virgil, dude. I get it. I get why he'd crash out over that. But you see, it's it's so high level. Like it's so above there that it's like I can't reach that place and I don't want to because I'm learning other things. I'm discovering things for the lower class like me and like anyone in D or C rank. I'm discovering this for them. If you want to get freaking political about, like high level stuff, do that with another channel like Justin Wong. Bro's been playing Street Fighter since the Dark Ages. Irfan Daigo. Know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to say is that it's not that deep. And that you should just enjoy whatever fighting game you choose. So, no disrespect to you. But I'm just saying that this is my stance. If you like Street Fighter 6, I am so proud of you. And you should keep doing it. But it's just not the game for me. And I don't enjoy it. You're allowed not to like something.